Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a Quickstrike Pirates of the Caribbean trading card game box. This is a starter box made by Upper Deck, uses a similar box to what's used in World of Warcraft, but this is specifically for the Pirates of the Caribbean card game. Dead Man's Chest. As you can see, it utilizes a lot of pirate theme art. Specifically, some focused around Jack Sparrow and his adventures from the movies. So let's get right inside this. This is fairly old, and the packaging is pretty beat up. I don't remember where I got this, but I've had it for a while. And it never really caught on. They did a Last Airbender one, too, I think. Either Last Airbender or Naruto, I'm not sure which. They got the license to one of them. And they just never really took off. Regardless, these boxes are really cool, so if you find this cheap, you can always get it just for the card box. So let's see what we got in here. See, it looks just like the other ones. Probably uses a similar system too. Alright, looks like we've got a playmat. Yep, it's got a quick start on it. What the cards do, and it has a weird fold out thing. That's a really weird way to fold this. And there's your play mat. You got your green zone, yellow zone, red zone. So it's got looks like stage 1 is cleanup, then replenish, signature move, and then flip. So pretty straightforward. Cards go down here and they flip over or whatever. Does not look like a complicated game. This playmat's okay quality. There's 2 of them. They look like they're identical. Then you've got your rule book. It's got an advertisement for a book on the back. Yeah, it's color. It's just as nice a quality as the World of Warcraft version. This game looks a lot easier than World of Warcraft. It's probably aimed at younger players. Color-coded system. Now let's see what's in here. Alright. 2 packs of cards. Alright, this is a 2-player starter set, so there's 2 decks. We've got Commander Norrington and Lord Beckett pictured on each one. So let's start with this one, see what we've got here. Alright, I don't know why, but there is some sort of perforation up here. Yeah, and then you obviously have to flip the card. I don't know if something pops out of here. Yeah, it looks like there's another card in between there. I don't know what that means, but we're not going to mess with that right now. The back of the card looks pretty generic. It's okay. I've seen worse. The recharge cards from Marvel looked way stupider than these. Let's look at what we got here. We've got a evasive action. We've got a give chase. A Jimmy Legs. Set ablaze. Parting shot. Cold-blooded. Permission to come aboard. I wouldn't give undead skeletons permission to come aboard. Desperate Times, Forceful Persuasion, Command the Waves, Rum Runner's Island, Looking for Trouble, Down the Barrel, Strike card, Bloody Pirate's Advantage, Return the Favor, Strike, Marty, he's a Black Pearl crewman ally, X marks the spot, advantage, Brutes from the Deep, Strike, Claimed by the Depths, advantage, Incendiary Shot, Strike, Incoming Strike, Not by Choice, advantage, Hunted Down, Strike, Rachel Darling, ally, Goodnight Captain, Strike, Preston to Service, advantage, Up the Side, Strike, Hot Potato, Strike, Hiding Place, advantage, Bootstrap Bill, Curse to Serve, ally card. Alright, so that's the first deck. That's with Commodore Norrington. My understanding is that it does appear that there is something in here. That's probably the chamber card they're talking about on the box. I'm not sure what the difference is in the imagery, if you have to flip it over at some point or what. Well, let's look at the second deck. Put these aside. Alright, we've got our Lord Beckett card. It's got different symbols here that should probably match the top of the cards. And, yep, the other side is a different picture. We've got Looking for Trouble. So there's the little wolf symbol that he has right here. Rum Runner's Island, advantage. Command the Waves, strike. Know the Ropes, strike. Up the Side, strike. Dangerous Boneheads, advantage. Jack the Monkey, Cursed Primate, ally. Martial Law, strike. Prison Escape, advantage. Preston to Service, advantage. Brazen Defiance, strike. Capsize, advantage. Bootstrap Bill, ally. Thrown Overboard, strike. Taking the Pearl, strike. Ooh, your opponent cannot deploy. That's pretty handy. Kindle and Char, advantage. Immediate, you have your opponent uncharge one of his or her zones. Hunted Down, strike. Jeremiah Hampton, Lesser Royalty, ally. Goodnight Captain, strike. Parlay, advantage. Looking for Trouble, strike. Trigger Happy, strike. Reel Them In, advantage. Rifle Crash, strike. Greenbeard, Weed and Shoe, ally. Look Before You Leap, strike. One Good Deed, advantage. Higher Ground, strike. Not a Sound, strike. Hot-Blooded, advantage. So small decks, not a lot of variation between the two decks. There's some differences, but not a whole lot. Oh yeah, the chamber card's pictured here. See, you crack open the top and pull the card out. Unleash the Power of the Chamber card. Apparently that just gives you like a special ability. Obviously there's different characters to play. It pictures Jack Sparrow on the box, but that's not what I got in the box. So there's different ones you could get. I'm not sure if they're in the boosters or not. Let me look. Yeah, you get more of these in the booster packs. There's one in every booster pack. So if you didn't get a guy that you wanted, you could get more out of the boosters. Now, generally, you can find these starters for about $10 online right now. As of this recording in 2016, they're a little hard to find. The boosters are real easy to find. You can get those real cheap. I think I picked up 7 of them for $3 once last week, which I'll be opening in another episode. I'll be opening some of them anyway. But that's the Pirates of the Caribbean Quickstrike 2-player starter set. It looks like a really easy game, and it doesn't look that bad, actually. It looks like it might be kind of fun. Pirates and boarding actions and that sort of thing. Looks like it might be kind of cool, but I think it was probably underrated, or it's a really terrible game. It's the only way I can explain an Upper Deck game like this not doing well, but it didn't seem to really catch on, and neither did the other one they did. So I'm not sure if they lost the license or what, but I have a feeling it just never caught on. It came out around the same time as one of the movies. Let me check the date here. 2006. So it's 10 years old, but it does have a Disney license, and it is Upper Deck. The cards are really good quality. Just standard Upper Deck quality. These are comparable to any World of Warcraft card they did. And these chamber cards are nice and thick, pretty sturdy. I'm overall actually kind of impressed with this, and I'm intrigued to play it and see what it's like. So yeah, if nothing else, buy it for the box. I do love these boxes quite a bit. And it's probably cheaper to find this than it is a World of Warcraft one. But that'll do it for this episode of What's Inside, because we've seen what's inside. So that'll do it, like I said, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.